Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Artie. I've been YouTubing for just over a year, searching for some of Australia's best pies. Today I'm in Tailem Bend. So I've come down to Tailem Bend Bakery. I'm going to try out their Vegemite and cheese pie, their sweet potato and lamb pie, and a apple turnover. So let's head into the bakery, grab ourselves some food, and we'll see what they're all about. Alright, so I've got their lamb and sweet potato pie, which retails for $7.50. We're going to try their Vegemite and cheese pie, which also retails for $7.50, and an apple turnover. So let's get stuck into the lamb sweet potato pie for $7.50. The lid looks nice. The sweet potato is piped on top of the pie nicely. It's got a nice golden colour around the sides and the base, and that weighs in at 248 grams. All right, let's cut into their lamb and sweet potato pie and we'll see what the filling is like. The presentation looks good. Looks a little bit runny. That's the inside of their sweet potato and lamb pie, and it's dribbling all over the table. Far out. Let's give that filling a crack. So, mince, sweet potato, there's normal potato in there and some carrot. The consistency of the filling is a little bit runny. Taste-wise, it tastes really nice. So the filling's pretty flavoursome. It's got hints of tomato on the palate. You can taste the carrot and normal white potato in the pie. All right, let's finish the other half of this pie off. It's pretty tasty, but yeah, just the consistency of the filling, it's a little bit runny. So the meat to gravy ratio is probably in favour of the gravy, I reckon. All right, my final verdict on Tailem Bend Bakery's sweet potato and lamb pie for $7.50. It was really tasty. The filling had nice flavours throughout the pie. The presentation looked good. The sweet potato on top tasted really nice. There was carrot and potato in the pie. I just think the filling was a little bit too runny. It could have been a little bit more, could have had a little bit more thickener in there, I think. So I'll give that 3.5 thumbs out of 5. Right, this is their Vegemite and cheese pie, which retails for $7.50. It's got a nice golden colour to the pastry around the sides, the lid and the base, and that weighs in at 239 grams. All right, let's cut into their Vegemite and cheese pie and we'll see what it's like. That's the inside of their Vegemite and cheese pie for $7.50. Smells alright. So the pastry is of an even thickness. It's better than pie 1. This bakes it relatively well. Let's give that filling a crack. So it's just beef mince with cheese and Vegemite throughout the filling. It's probably got enough Vegemite taste on the palate, I think. It's definitely noticeable. It's staying in there nicely as it should. Better than pie 1. So the pastry had a decent colour to it. Yeah, plenty of cheese in there. Plenty of Vegemite flavouring throughout the pie. It's really nice. It's really nice. So if you're into odd pies, give their Vegemite and cheese pie a go. The meat to gravy ratio on this one's a lot better than pie number 1 too. That is pretty tasty. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, my final verdict on Tailem Bend Bakery's Vegemite and cheese pie. I thought it was terrific. It captured all those classic Vegemite and cheese sort of flavours you'd find in a Vegemite and cheese tanger. The meat to gravy ratio was good. The pastry was of an even thickness and it was baked relatively well. The pastry had a decent golden colour to it. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. I'll give that 4 thumbs out of 5. All right, this is their apple turnover, which retails for $6.30. The presentation looks pretty reasonable. The cream looks nicely piped into the turnover. Nice even sort of colour of, nice even coating of sugar over the turnover, and that weighs in at 190 grams. Oh, let's get stuck into it. Just rip it in half. So that's what she looks like. Plenty of apple in there. The cream tastes nice and fresh. It's not too sweet. Plenty of apple flavour in there. The pastry tastes not too bad. It's semi-crispy. So diced apples, fresh cream, and then pastry. I haven't reviewed the turnover before, so I'm not too sure how much apple versus cream it's meant to be in the turnover. So I'll go another one day and we'll find out. So my final verdict on Tailem Bakery's apple turnover. It was pretty good. Cream was fresh. The presentation looked good. Nice even coating of sugar over the turnover. The apples, probably could have had a bit of cinnamon in there, I reckon, into the mix. Would have just brought out a little bit more flavour, I think. Other than that, it was pretty good. Nice, cool little treat on a boiling hot summer's day in Tailem Bend. So I'll give that 4 thumbs out of 5. As per usual, go have a quick look around in the bakery, and that will be it for the video, guys. So they've got a selection of breads, sliced breads, finger buns. These are all their cakes and buns and donuts. They look really nice. Those buns look quite large. Finger buns look good. And a rock cake down the bottom. Some iced donuts, sprinkle and chocolate. Cinnamon. And jambalina. And that's the Rocky Road donut. So you can only get that in January, so one more day to go. Tailem Bend's custard tart. Chocolate eclair, and there's Snop Lock. Coffee caramel donut. Honey stick. Some small pavlovas, and that's their fruit chocolate donut. That's their apple turnover, which I thought was really nice, pretty tasty. Selection of cream donuts, chocolate eclair, hedgehog and peppermint slice. They also make fresh sandwiches here. So these are all their pies, pasties, sausage rolls and kranskis. So we had the cheese and Vegemite pie, which was pretty darn good. A true Aussie classic, I thought. So we've got about all 15 different flavours, I reckon. They all look nicely presented. The sausage roll, the Tailem dog. It's different. Chili kranski. Cauli and veg, spinach roll, and some pasties. They look nicely presented, and their plain pie. And a Cornish pasty, which looks on the smaller size. Anyway guys, thanks for watching the video. Please give the video a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Jump on Facebook, join my group, the Meat Pie Appreciation Group. The link's in the video description, where we're keeping it real and we're all Australian. Thanks for watching from Tailem Bend, guys. See you on the next one.